Hi, welcome. My name is Dale McCluskey. Now in this video I'd like to discuss the whole issue of dogs as pack animals. One of the issues, or one of the positions that's being put forward by a certain group is that dogs are not really pack animals. I mean, this is a ridiculous statement. I mean, if you just observe dogs in a natural state, you'll see them together in packs. They form packs. Even if you get two dogs on the same street escaping from different homes, two different homes, they will come together as that magnet, as that pack mentality takes hold. It's part of their genetic makeup. They're drawn to each other that way. It's part of nature. So you'll see them come together, and that's why you'll see dog attacks happen. More than one dog. Dogs are drawn to each other. But this whole thing with pack, because again, when people are putting forward certain arguments to try to discredit, say, the dominance issue, or the whole thing with dogs being relational beings that way, the intent always is to try to elevate the tenets of a certain ideology. So what's happening here is, and this is why dogs are being devalued, is that they're being, they're part of the ideology. They're not they're not perceived as separate relational beings with separate needs apart from the ideology. They're an extension of the ideology. It's just like a narcissistic person that objectifies people, but sees people as an extension of their own feelings. They don't see them as individuals with their own ideas and needs that way. So that what they do is they basically end up using people, and there's no connection there because they're not they don't think that way. They lack empathy. So even when you draw, because what I show is there's a parallel here even within dog behavior. If you want to see the various interplays or even the responses to the issue of, say, discipline, leadership, it all takes the same permissive, narcissistic type of path, so to speak, with how people respond to these certain ways of approaches with, say, training dogs. But what I show is dogs are relational beings. The pack issue is very, very real, and those who are trying to elevate these ideologies up as a second coming of dog training, so to speak, they are misrepresenting the dominance issue. They're exploiting learning theory. I really show this in my system, how that all breaks down. But you have to have the ability to break apart the ideology and be able to assess or see what it represents at the relational level. So you have to define it. So the tenets of the ideology, when you look at positions that people take about certain things, you have to be looking through the relational lens. You have to be able to see it that way. Otherwise, it can be very confusing, because what they're doing is they're taking this relational half-truth in that. So, for example, say with clicker trainers, they'll say, "Oh, look here, meaningful change really did happen at the relational half level." But what I say is that could be true. But as a whole, when you step back and look relationally, what do certain ideologies or methodologies represent, they'll put that ideology, what it represents, it'll put dogs and owners generally at a much higher risk of relational failure, because it's what is being promoted by way of the ideology at the relational level. But again, you have to understand this. I really encourage you to check out my videos, my books. I have several books available on my site. One of them, Beyond the Leash, Dog Psychology Training Guide. It has lots of photos, lots of illustrations, lots of great information to help you get started on the right path. I would really encourage you to check it out. It really answers the whole question about dogs being pack animals. I talk about this in my book. If you need training in the Florida area, I'd be more than happy to help you out as well. So you can check out my website. I have lots of options available, even distance options if you're living outside or beyond the Florida area and you want to benefit from this one-of-a-kind system of training. I can help you out. There's a distance option available as well. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you understand the pack issue a little bit. Dogs absolutely are pack animals, without a doubt. It's just common sense will tell you that. But again, you got to look at the motives behind. When people are putting out certain arguments, you have to look at the reasons why they're doing that based on their ideology, and that's what's happening. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.